The Yankees, should they eke out a win in this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race.
No doubt, Matt. It's not lost on these guys that their opponents are chomping at the bit to make up some ground in this race by knocking off the top dog. These are games that carry the most weight. And when it's a close game like this one, it can also afford the team who comes out on top a big surge in confidence and momentum. Both teams are all in on this game, Matt.
Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Gio Urshela.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Next to hit, Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Rays, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosarena moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count now a ball and a strike. Slow little roller to third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
first pitch of the AB now. Tried to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman,
Chad Green, is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And that's out number 1. So here is Brendan Lau. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Green is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. Frustration boiling over. Colin McHugh will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now the first pitch. Colton Wong is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Line drive to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now that,
and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Voigt hits a little over the 270 mark. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to 3rd now. And now in the box, Clint Frazier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0. Wong on 3rd. Stanton at 2nd. Torres is over at 1st with 1 away. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 2 gone now. Now it'll be Gio Urshela. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from 3rd with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. The 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Right to him. Throw on to 1st, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next will be
for the
Willie
Rays.
Adames.
You're just seeing a great game plan get executed out on the
Adames.
mound. They've been able to keep this lineup in check all day long, and when they have hit the ball hard, credit to the defense.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to
The
hit
designated
is
hitter.
Austin Meadows.
Austin.
He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Yep.
2-0.
2-0.
Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Here's the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And now here is Ji-Man Choi. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A high fastball is in there. High in the air out to center field. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Big at-bat now, and here is DJ LeMahieu. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's Colton Wong now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fouled off. Urshela over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. The winning run stands at second base. Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flat. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate here is Joey Wendell. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard toward second. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So the Yankees, with a loss, allow a key rival to cut into their division lead.
They do, and of course, it's one of the last games on the schedule that you want to lose while you're trying to solidify your position at the top of the standings. So, yeah, it's a letdown, but it's just one game. They're still in a good position, so they just need to regroup and get back after it in the next one.